OK，hello，大家好啊！咁咪又嚟到呢個直播時間，哇！呢一輪呢，褪咗一日假期，一隻眼瞓到，我都自己都唔知點樣形容。我入咗去嗰個神廟度望望先，究竟係啲咩料呢？每日都係超眼瞓中度過，係咩玩法？係咩玩法？
Sure.
咁下邊係嗰個古墓啫，但係上邊呢係有人嘅，都幾多添。
Come closer to the altar. Come inside. The temple welcomes all to worship, most especially you. I ask only for no talking, not until we pay our respects to Bereth, to Rikuhu. Let us pray.
Silent prayer? Where are the songs, I say? Did you learn this from Valians?
Again, I ask that you please fall silent for prayer. Deity of life and death, the endless devourer who encompasses all existence, hear this prayer, this voice chiming. I beseech you, Kohopa and Tangaloa, to ready this shell for sucking. Purify my soul in preparation for the coming of the next cycle. Digest all of my devotion. Swallow my sorrows, even the smallest swell, so I can be spit on the morrow. And Rikuhu, Bereth, my god and goddess both, the eels that churn in ceaseless cycle, the new and the next, and
from life to death to life again, blessed be, and then.
All right. I will address your inquiries best as I can. So ask. The same. Your word, Bereth. Our word, Rikuhu. We worship the twin deal. The cyclic connection of the overworld and the underworld. Life and death. Life is Kohopa, and Tangaloa is death. Born starving, they devoured all living things, swelling larger each. When they'd swallowed all of existence, they tried to eat each other next. Now all things pass through their entrails. The end of one enters the mouth of the next, from the underworld to the overworld and back, again and again. Now one approaches end of the turn. But first, I've got to leave guidance for my apprentice. Been wasting away for months. Can't say it's been easy, dying so soon. I thought maybe you can see. I'm no death godlike. Bereth bestowed not one in my generation with a chime. Not the next, neither. A flawed messenger like me can't open the crypts. So my best chance is to die. Liturgies. Instructions for ritual preparations. When and how. Sermons. All of this, it's our knowledge has gleamed through centuries of service. Now, under the temple, carved in the mountain's caverns, there the hanging sepulchres, burial. The bodies are protected by Bereth's best. Roaming, always. Plus, the ways sealed by the deity itself. Better. The timing's getting tighter. And there is one thing before the end. Something only one touched by Bereth can do. The coil resonates, but it's weak. You could unseal the way, but you'd die inside, I think. My chance would be lost then. Not just anyone can escape the hanging sepulchres. Alive.
去完翻嚟啦！
Truly? You?
黐線，我同你嗰個女神係真係傾過偈㗎，你估你啊？真係。
I'd best not let this chance pass. There's a sacred text. The eulogy to Isaiah. It's been buried in the catacombs beneath the temple for centuries, next to his champions. I
攞咗啦。
Of course, the tombs, they only open to the dead, or those bearing Bereth's chime. It never was added to the tomes, but it holds the final clues for my death. It's my best chance. I prayed for decades, night to day and night again. Now, here you are, just in time. Means Bereth sent you to see to my success. You too? Give them here. Truly, you are Bereth's champion. Yet you will not die soon. There is work ahead for you. I set these aside for you. Old keepsakes from another time.
Griddle of Mortal Protection. 20% incoming crits convert to hit, plus 2 constitute. Rarity Walking Cloak. Plus 1 Diplomacy, plus 1 Survival, plus 20 Stride.
Bereth holds you close, perhaps in helping you. All right. I will address your inquiries best as I can. I'll tell you what I can. All right. You're my best chance.
原來嗰個 coil 就係咁用嘅。原來就係佢俾嗰個 coil 我哋嘅，應該。
Blade in the dark.
I'll deal with this.
冇得飛上去嘅咧嚇。
Well,
偷到嘅可能性非常低。先啊！ Griddle of Mortal Protection。 咦？咁唔係應該俾你喎，應該俾佢喎。先啊！你嗰件係 Diplomacy 同 Survival，因 因為 survival 會再先，因為如果 survival 會再加去呢件衫嘅 strike 嗰度，所以就咁呢條友係爆 survival 噶嘛，咁咪抵玩啦。咁呢件衫俾我啦。哇！就係賣晒啲 superb 嘅裝，已經贏咗啊！已經贏咗，船都買到啊，應該。可唔可以係呢條兜過去？呀，唔得噶喎，兜唔到噶。睇先啊 ，Spy of Soul 啊，差呢棟未睇啫，睇埋先。Elements 啊，出邊有幾個 Elements 喺度嘅，唔知有講乜。OK 哇！呢度係科學研究嘅基地嚟嘅喎，咁我唯一都淨係可以上去上邊嘅啫，再。竟然有人睇緊，早晨早晨早晨。上一層有啲咩呢？又哦，有兩個有名嘅 PC 真係有嘢做啦。哇！可以就咁攞喎，唔使錢嘅喎，梗係攞啦，黐線嘅你都。你睇下，carrot， 哦，係喎，呢個可以彈翻去㗎，梗係 enhance 啊！你呢個盾係個 deflection。都仲係4啫，可以見到咧。如果係其他盾呢，即係呢啲呢，個 deflection 係可以去到8啦，甚至乎係可以去到12嘅，係啊。但係都唔夠呢個盾勁啊！呢個盾細盾 deflection 係一定係得4嘅啫，但係就個點講呢，就唔會減你 accuracy 咯。係啦 ，Light of Dawn Star Flashing Aura， 純粹係技能有啲不同嘅喎。Or increase all damage output but for nearby ally damage increase with the wielder's religion skill。咁 Light of Dawn Star 呢 ，resistant incoming spell。哦，其實佢呢個係盾嚟嘅喎，即係佢係呢個係當盾用嘅咯，呢個咁呢個係當盾用嘅話，咁我咪應該係加佢嗰個 weapon and shield 嗰個 style 咧，咁佢咪會咩咯，好打啲咯。 睇下先，呢把又可以升咩咧？可以升 super 係啊，我係唔夠錢啫。你材料就夠晒㗎。呢個升唔到啦 ，exceptional 已經升唔到啦，唔夠材料得一粒。exceptional 我又係唔夠材料，咁啊變咗冇咁勁咯。
Well, that won't do it all.
You don't mind if I talk and work, do you? What can I do for you? Not the coziest place for it, is it? But the open air, the lightning specifically, is a boon. Lets our mages have a rest now and then. Good test of the equipment too. We're working on making it less delicate. Our junior researchers are still a little soft. Glad you asked, amico. Very glad. We're very excited about the work here, and we are always looking for volunteers. We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to Luminous Adra, but there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities that a watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You're just what we're missing.
Okay.
Ghilardi, what a relief. You won't regret this. Let me run you through the theory, and we'll get to the test itself. Luminous Adra has special effects upon Kith. Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, ne? But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented Cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The world between. Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence, the kind of energy we can't replicate or restore. And these formations have a kind of connection to each other across the in-between. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities to transport a person across great distances in a moment.
玩到咁大，即係佢哋可以喺生死之間嗰度開條隧道，然之後玩 teleport。哇！點解你抄埋晒人哋嗰個乜鬼嘢咧？Definity Original Sin 嗰條橋嘅咧嚇，即係喺個 RPG 嗰度加個 teleport 嘅物件或者元素，咁你成件事就會變得比較 sandbox，但係就唔好 work 㗎。你係即時製 RPG 嚟㗎，始終都係啦。Your theory is sound. I've used the Archer to track someone before.
Oh, good. You've done some experimenting on your own. A curious mind is a happy mind, I say. Can't mope about ghosts all day. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar. Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a watcher, for instance. Precisely right. We've had luck with shorter jumps, but those were as much spellcraft as science. The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra veins to create a tether, as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively. What's really exciting is, so long as you are holding that connection open, your companions can jump alongside you.
Or they could hold things down here, make sure it's safe for you to come back.
The next pill is due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Oh, and don't worry, we paid the farmers. We'll get everything ready for you.
等等先啦，大佬啊，我都未同你啲 friend 傾完偈。係大家好需要嘅裝備升級素材啊！
apologies. I didn't see you there. I am fine. Is there some reason I shouldn't be? Which is not to say I do not appreciate your concern. I do. I, like the other scholars here, am engaged in the study of the soul sciences. Was there something you needed, or may I return to my studies? Indeed. I apologize if you find the sight of blood unsettling. Though, from your appearance, I would expect you to be well acquainted with it. In any case, why are you here? Just a bit of culture I've picked up along the way.
咪先，紅色眼睛，非常之白嘅面口，仲會日光日白嘅時候突然間流血，唔通係吸血鬼？
I admire their tailoring tradition immensely. It's much grander than clothing one finds in The White That Wends. I am, of course. It is a mundane story. I sought out the ship with the longest oversea route departing from. I had intended to perform a handful of experiments regarding the nature of souls that could only be done safely at sea. A fellow researcher. Then perhaps you will understand.
I'm not going to like where this is going, am
I've
I?
long been fascinated by the nature of entropy. Nothing is unaffected by the passage of time, excepting souls. Supposedly. Is it not possible that repeated reincarnation damages a soul? Could the process of reincarnation itself be responsible for some of the many ills that plague the souls of Kith? I deduced that it was possible to escape the cycle. Escape Bareth's grasp. To remove one's soul from the wheel. I suppose I was wrong to expect more from you. If you insist. With the aid of a device of copper and Audra, I have uncoupled my soul from my body, freeing myself of Bareth's wheel. I belong only to myself now.
Mm-hmm. 即係佢冇靈魂嘅。
You do? Perhaps you would be amenable to me traveling with you on something of a permanent basis? This blade is not merely for show. There are no end of swordsmen in the Deadfire, though, right? I, however, possess some little sway over the minds of others. Truly?
I just know we're gonna be the best of friends.
Thaklat, traveler. I am grateful. I have all that I need. We may depart at your leisure.
Oh. 你直接做 cipher 啦。但我哋人入邊可唔可以冇我嘅呢？佢想得唔得？係，我哋有坦啦，有寶師啦，跟住仲有德魯伊啦，仲有法師啦，仲有策啦，其實就好齊腳嘅。就咁先啦，但係點睇都似係一個吸血鬼嘅嗰個。就呢個 Catman Arso。
Watcher, what a surprise to see you again.
If the rioters in Defiance Bay knew he was here, they'd be on the next boat to Deadfire, with a cargo, a rope, and torches.
I see we've all moved up in the world, haven't we? I assume you're here to raise the tower. No? Smash the machines, then? Relieve yourself all over the diagrams? Don't be ridiculous. We have a long line of well-paid volunteers, of which you are the latest, I hear. I look forward to working with you. Do so. You may just learn something.
呢個又係上一集嘅其中一個奸角啊，點仲未死嘅？
It's not as exciting when we're running through calculations. Settled your nerves? We can get underway whenever you're ready. Gelardi. Very well. You stand there. Ansel, the machine. All right, Watcher. Remember, focus on the beam of light. It ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't...
入咗去啦，東。The in
This is
between.
not the coral and bone hall of Ngati. I do not belong here.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
搞錯，咁又唔使。
I'll land the next one.
What say? Akira, it is no problem.
Yes?
睇先，係啊。Paladin cautious. Fighter aggressive. Auto aggressive. Please roll durate. Fighter aggressive.
Well,
佢自己 set 嗰個，如果要自己 set 個 AI behavior 會搞好耐。
I'll take care of it.
You up there, run!
We have to go. Can't. No, please.
叫咗你唔好停低㗎啦。哇 ，Days 係嘛？唔係死咗係嘛？耶！搞錯啊，咁啊死咗。
She te kasi bizu, ye ked tigewu tikiki.
An end at last. I beg you.
lava beyond sick.
等先，唔好 XR 住啦。唔係喎，呢個好啲喎。先啊！冇呢個。 等先，你斬咗呢隻嘢先。妖，條友唔係搞錯啊！等先，嗰個點解會 嗰個人點解會 withdraw 咗㗎？唉！等先。Flank blind， 喂得 cripple 嚟，斬多嘢，搞錯啊，嚟多嘢啊！Remgor, God of Entropy, Cold, Winter, Bad Luck, Famine, and Natural Disaster.
A wayward watcher has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you? You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust? But I have no need for a vassal. Everything I desire, I do for myself. Embrace oblivion with open arms, Watcher. Do you fear dissolution after all? How droll, as much as it would delight me to scatter your soul. You belong to Barath. I will spare you that fate. For now. As intended. Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension.
又搞到其他神啊！你哋真係。
Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I will not hesitate to obliterate them if they irritate me again. Of course you will. You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity. You will soon learn. In the meantime, enjoy the world as you know it while you can. And do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
He'd be great at parties, Remergon.
What can I do you for? I hear you.
The beast. The beast.
I'll see it done.
Of winter.
有邊個執得㗎仲？喂，執晒。
Not a chance.
走嚕！又搞到另一個神，佢仲要唔喺嗰度唔喺 Barrack 嗰度同台傾偈嘅。
Watcher, can you hear me? Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still, breathing but nothing else. We sent for the physician. Myself, I was about to try throwing some water in your face. What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything? You had some kind of vision? A near-death experience?
What was it like?
Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted. We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope it goes some way toward earning your forgiveness. Just as I hope this hasn't put you off helping us. We just have to adjust the current, give you a chance to control your flight, for want of a better word. We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong. Until then, I'm sure our friends at headquarters will want an update, and to see I haven't done you any permanent harm. We'll send word when we're ready here.
Ôi,終於都升呢啦！先啊 ，Athletics 同 Survival，OK， 兩個 ability。哇！呢個一定要學啦，係咪先？哇！呢個一定要學啦 ，Guardian Stand、Mob Stand、Control Stand， 呢啲反而唔使住。Next， 好，下一個 Alchemy、Religion、Weapon and Shield Style。Next。Mechanics 從呢個等先 ，Diplomacy 同 Streetwise 都係靠我哋㗎，咁誒學邊樣先好咧 ？Diplomacy 先啦，係。係啊，可以幫自己隊友解控場技。助理先啊。 Rejoice, comrade. 2 fingers of daylight. 等先。Frighten. 先啊 ，offensive offensive invocation. Full AOE. Ball of shock damage to anyone in their path. 唔會啊，真係冇咩好學喎。點解學唔到呢個技能嘅呢？Autumn's Decay。早晨，唔知學咩技能好啊 ？Ancient Memory， 又學補血技，好似真係唔係幾好嘅。呢個學多招防嘅歌曲，即係佢唱歌嘅時候呢，係等下先啊，係啦，即係佢可以連續係咁唱呢歌嘅。A 就係呢個啦，跟住呢個。再呢個係啊，咁樣輪住佢啦。咁啊，跟住喺呢度揀翻 A。哎呀，咦？哎呀，一定淨係可以唱 C 呢？係啊，咁奇怪嘅點解？一定淨係唱 C 嘅啫喎，咁唔得嘅喎，乜鬼係咪 bug 咗定乜鬼嘢啊？佢 A、B、C 輪住去㗎，而家唱到 C 啊咁樣啊？唔明。我睇翻嗰啲嘢究竟係即係 Chanter 同埋嗰本乜鬼嘢啊？法師嗰本 Grimoire 係究竟係點鬼死樣用啊？與此同時，我哋招到個新隊友嘅，咁佢又係盜賊嚟嘅，但我冇需要盜賊啊，其實。你見我哋一開始嘅隊友呢，就分別係戰士、祭司加 Cypher， 仲有一個 Chanter， 仲有一個法師。其實就一開波嘅時候呢，你係一定係冇賊嘅，即係你一開波你自己唔做賊呢，冇人幫你冇人幫你開鎖冇人幫你開鎖同解陷阱嘅。好啦，咁你自己做咗賊啦，咁跟住你中間先突然間點樣攝一個盜賊嘅隊友埋嚟，咁點用啊？用唔到喎。你就梗係唔係做 fighter 噶啦，你即係嗰個係做下樣嘅啫，嗰個純粹就 combat focus 係啦，你要 combat focus， 你需要啊，你繼續。
Supplies, get your supplies here.
喂，廟出邊有人賣嘢嘅咩
Consider, friend, the blessings of the priests are priceless, but so too certainly
The Magnificent Escape Cape. Neither here nor there. +20 deflection against disengagement attack. Escape Artist. The Magnificent Escape. 係，總之一撳掣，咻走咗。喂，點解喺嗰個廟嘅門口會係全部都係賣盜賊用品嘅？即係咩啊？呢個盜墓者點啊？盜墓者必備，即係賊人商店咁樣啊？咁搞笑嘅點解？好，唔好理啦，我哋向北邊行。
Payment for heads. It could be no simpler, I say.
啊，又有人有 bounty 做啦，接 bounty。
Tell me, are you someone who walks the path that coin lays out before you? Transmuting actions into payment is the alchemy that orders our world. All things turn on the axis of a coin bond. I pay bounties so that death can bring order to life. Would you help me continue the cycle? The next time payment crosses our hands, let it be in the execution of a bond, a vow, a bounty. If you would forge a coin bond, I know of people on these islands who must die. Their fate is already decided. The coin wishes only to collect. Dugra the Ascetic is wanted for crimes against his monastic order. His people have made a coin bond for his death. The Orlan wanders the wilderness on the island of Crookspur, northwest of Nekataka.
我哋又接到個 bounty 啦，即係所以你話呢隻 game 係幾聰明嘅，其實即係你隻船咧升級係有用嘅，就唔係淨係一個地方去另一個地方，係啊，你真係要用嚟打㗎，你真係要用嚟打交㗎。
Shining God, light your path, stranger. Can I interest? We gathered what we could. Much of our coin goes towards. Thank you, sir.
睇個 Boost of Speed, Necklace of Fireball。哦，但係得8次嘅啫喎，係咪先？你應該你得唔係嘛？你每樣嘢得一個，好難買嘅喎。通常呢啲唔係無限嘅咩？係啊，通常呢啲嘢唔係無限嘅咩？呢全部都可以掉得嘞，買返錢緊要啲啊！Superb 定係 exceptional 咧，完全唔關我哋事啊，已經，因為嗰個 stat 同神裝係相去甚遠嘅，的確。買呢個可以有幾錢呢？可能第時有用啊！呢個，冇啦，41,000蚊買船啦，可以。我都係預計咗點都有幾萬蚊嘅呢度。To Sacred 哦，即係呢度落返嚟啫，其實就。得啦，我哋上返去。我哋呢個島，呢個大城市嘅島咧，最後一站啊，就係 Serpent Crown， 真係皇后住嗰度啦，應該。 先啊 ，Palace。去 Palace 之前呢，首先去其他地方先。係喎，我哋唔係話揾個要揾人嘅咩？先，咦？係咯，我頭先去 Brass City 嗰度，從來都冇見過嗰條友嘅。
Akira, we meet again. There's always Facina, Archimede's apprentice. No love lost there if whispers are true. Archimede seems to enrage those of his inner circle, not excluding the imps.
入去之前，首先望一望其他地方先。我哋要去呢度，咪先。我哋嚟呢度本身係做咩嘅？唔記得咗。先啊 ，Hornets of Wraith from Takano Villa。
Yes.
OK， 將佢屋企所有值錢嘅偷晒先。
Keeping an eye out. What is it? As you wish.
直頭係 Liberate 啦。係咪先
？Where there's a pick, there's a gun. I'll see it.
啊，有巡邏路線嘅喎。哇！你個範圍咁 Q 大嘅？
Leave it to me.
佢都行啦，你唔行？
Keeping an eye out. I'll see it. I'll deal with this. It's finished.
除咗嗰個箱之外，差唔多將佢屋全部值錢嘢偷晒。喂，有冇得移開㗎？
They won't see me coming. Leave it to me.
咁 Q 多人。
What is it? Of course. Greetings, and welcome to my home. For what do you come to my villa?
Is he going to do this every time?
Okay. Your perspective shifts to his. At first, you worry these metal folks before you have been sent from the Radiant Debt Collector. You would be a low chick taking advantage of your famous hospitality. But then those Valiants are crafty. Perhaps if your villa were bigger, then they might know you are a man worthy of respect. At least you have the shell. You tuck it away not only for safekeeping, but also because you are a little ashamed of it. How could such a simple, ugly thing be sacred to a god? But it was a gift from the queen, so you keep it. Your gaze stray on the wall. Yes, you must knock down the section there and install a wide grand window once you have the money.
For what do you come to my villa?
我冇嘢睇㗎啦，搞錯啊！即係偷又係唔偷嘅啫喎。咁啊偷唔偷都偷咗啦，係是但啦。
Shodi, I say, you stepped on a sacred palm beetle.
No, I didn't mean to. Darn it, you think that's bad luck on me now?
Ikera, the elders say your nose will fall off into the sand.
That sounds Wait, you wouldn't be pulling my leg now, would you?
呢間又係咩屋呢？咪總之我入去偷嘢啦，總之就唔理你而家叫係咩屋啊！啊，點解啲人間屋都咁靚嘅？你哋唔使啦，佢得㗎啦。
Dead, I say. This poor woman.
Evie. 睇下先。+2 resolve。佢仲要死埋添。
Captain, that smell will not wash off.
咁希望我哋執咗隻狗嚟養先啦。
Akira, I have waited a second.
哦，原來佢死咗。
There you are. I did not expect to wait so long for Rikuhu's messenger. Or have you come as Barrett's usher? The foreigners twist even our gods. Should you not be a dwarf? Akira, I have not met one before. Nor will I again, I think. But you are here to take me away, are you not? Well, I refuse to go. Never will I move from this place until justice is done.
即係佢俾人謀殺嘅。
Yet sickness took me before my time. I died alone and without honors. It must be put right. My body cannot be left here to rot, forgotten. I feel it there like an itch. Yes, to think, a Mutaru of the Kahunga tribe left to die alone and forgotten. Unthinkable. No, not so difficult, now that you are here to carry my body. Take my body to the Temple of Magrin in the Sacred Stair. There is a great fire there that burns eternally, Burn my body there, so that it may be dedicated to Magrin in death. I cannot pass from this life until all is in order. You are a blessing. I would complain that you arrived late, but no matter.
哦，咁拎過去燒一燒啫，咁又唔係好麻煩，幫你咯，係嘛
I dare you to try that again.
好，咦？點解會過咗嚟呢邊嘅？我都未去買嘢。哦，佢夜晚唔開門嘅，係喎，人哋半夜3更係唔會開門。仲有1個鐘先到第2日。
Where there's a pick, done.
其實人哋係咪夜晚先至鎖咗門啊？唔係喎，入去偷嘢嘅喎。佢夜晚鎖咗門瞓覺咪啱咯。
Well, a blade in the dark. Leave it to me.
好危險，有狗。哦，只要我唔喺佢哋視線範圍之內偷嘢都冇事嘅，原來咁得啦。你哋啲嘢仲唔係全部都屬於我嘅？嚇得我啊！佢話一見到就舐嘢添。哇！咁鬼死多卷軸嘅，哇 ！Revive Fallen 啊，係好高級嘅技巧嚟啊！喂，等先啊！好，經過埋嗰度，經過埋嗰度。幾條友 stealth 係 level 3咋，要再學高啲先得。mechanics 應該學得高得滯添㗎啦。走開啦！走開啦！我要開個箱啊！走開，係啦，走開。嗰邊個箱冇嘢㗎，搞錯啊！
I'll see it done. Not a chance.
睇過，有冇樓上㗎？啊，唔係喎，已經樓上咗㗎啦喎，即係偷晒嘅。搞掂，走得。
I'll take care of it.
Wonderful news, friend Shodi. A sacred coconut beetle is entangled in your hair.
Well, don't just watch it lay eggs. Pull it out for me.
It is a good omen. Let it crawl, I say.
Fair enough. But if it gets smushed, it ain't my fault.
Do you seek companionship on your travels across the Deadfire? Why not take a little friend along? We have many animals on offer, all well-trained and eager for a new home.
寵物店
Akira, you are sure to find...
唔係嘛？仲要全部都係285蚊。+1 intellect。Holy shit！ 哇！呢個犀利啊！每殺一隻嘢加返20血。我好似仲有用係呢隻喎 ，Flare。呢隻加 intellect 再加 regain some health and they can kill an enemy。哇係！ bonus to view Loki 咯 ，OK 。Perception resolve +10% damage with ranged weapon， 仲要加 accuracy 添。Resistant to burn damage。 Resistant to disease attack。 我呢隻好似最抵玩喎，呢隻就佢啦，好唔好啊？係啊。其他人全部都唔可以裝寵物嘅，切。
So, it will be you, then. You do not know what I talk of, Akira? Then I owe you an apology. I have collected many foes over the years. Some of them would sprint up the mountain to see me push through the jaws of the Great Eel. You do not recognize the great huntress of the archipelago? Ah, the candle of infamy burns too bright and too fast. As Nungata Whale Splitter, I cleared the jungles and seas alike of slippery creatures. I earned my foes later, when I hunted a deadlier prey. Akira, often. It's been years since I tossed a harpoon, so now I stay abreast of what bounties need filling. That's Mataru retirement for you. Interested in taking up the trade, are we? I hear you've done good work for Aboko. We all start somewhere, I suppose. I warn you that I deal in the heads of the exceptionally dangerous. A lady needs standards, after all. You assume right, Hunter. Let's cut your teeth on clever Bena, infamous dwarf mystic of the obscured. A scavenger, I say. Picks off those who trust her for an evening, and then pockets their coin when she's bled them out. Bena was seen traveling on an island due southwest of Osongo.
好，我哋又接到一個 bounty 啦。走。夜晚開唔開門嘅呢？皇宮？係咪先啊 ？Whisper of Ironwood。 Whisper of the Dead。 喂，不如俾呢把你用啦，起碼可以防身先啊嘛，啱唔啱啊？Exception， 唔係喎，喂，你用咗，你會用咗我嗰個材料嘅喎，我攞嚟升呢把嘢嘅喎 ，superb 啦係咪？我都升，買船好啊，定升武器好呢？係升啦，啊，仲可以升得盡條添喎，你把死人嘢。Flashing aura， increase damage output 啊嘛。幾時先可以再賺到錢？咦？
Hold a moment. You may visit the palace and its shrine, but be warned. The Queen meets with trading company vipers. Take care you are not bitten. Mere words. You will find her in her throne room through the door behind me. Inform the guards of your purpose. Whether the Queen will hear you above the baying of her guests is another matter.
一於入去睇睇啊！ 終於可以見到啊！呢個城嘅女王啦。有好多嘢要同佢講。我哋終於見到我哋另一個嘅同伴啦，就係帶住隻雀嘅，呢個係一個叫 Falcon 係嘛？呢種雀叫做。
While I am flattered by the esteemed Hazanui's confidence, I must wonder how my people are meant to have destroyed an entire colony overnight.
You tell us. It's no coincidence that your outpost at Port Mage survived the recent storm.
You speak as if I could command the tides, while you are casting your blame in a wide net. Why not look to our Kahunga allies? We do not share their talent for shaping water.
Okay.
I say our guest forgets himself.
王子
Brother, stand down.
Queen Odikasa 2. The second. Sorry.
You are the one who mistakes my throne room for a sparring arena. I say this is beneath us. An interesting visitor in difficult times. You cannot be here to deliver a favorable omen. Akira, I will take uncertainty over many alternatives. Allow me to apologize as I toss you before the wolves. This one is a watcher blessed by Tangaloa. I suspect that many of our questions about Hasongo will soon be answered. How quaint of you to point this out in a room of warmongers and conspirators. You have the ear of the throne. Speak on, then.
I know this one. His
politics
frightened 10 years of every sailor in Queen's berth.
Raising her hand for silence. Onikaza looks to her brother. He approaches and they exchange a few words too quietly to hear. She lifts her gaze to you once more.
We assembled to discuss the darkening of Hasongo, one of Rawatai's colonies. Watcher, it seems you have the floor.
What the fuck?
What sailor's tale is this?
There's no sane explanation for what's been happening. You keep waiting for one, it'll be too late.
Does tilling the soils of the Eastern Reach drive all men mad? You sound as crazy as the Dawnstar Dreamers.
She looks at Adler the way one would look at an especially rabid but fascinating animal.
Have you not heard the rumors, Karu? An Adra Colossus marching across the sea. Sailor tales, but credible ones.
How came a Watcher from half the world away to be involved in these happenings? Enlighten the court.
Breveth herself sent me to track down Aelphus. Okay.
The Lady of Doors must have great confidence in you. Tracking down a god who stands as tall as a mountain. A fisherman with poor eyesight could do this. My priests will trip over their feet to interpret his divine plan. Watcher, can you cut through the din and tell for what he comes to the Deadfire?
Yes, I plan on using Ardra Pillar to track and ultimately confront Aelphus. 直接啲好冇呢?
How resourceful of you. The Isles are studded with enough luminous Ardra to bankroll an economy. I believe our course is clear. We will send the Watcher to Hasongo. Set sail to the west of Nekataka. I would tell you to keep a weather eye out for a lighthouse, but the God of Light did not appreciate competition. Something to add, Hazanui? You have an eager look about you. She believes herself entitled to my ear, I say.
Only that Hasongo is a Rawatayan outpost. It would be useful for the Watcher to take one of ours along.
但係你有㗎喇噃。我嘅同伴呢度都係 Huana 嚟嘅喎，都係你嘅族人嚟嘅喎，雖然就唔係同一個 tribe 嚇，但係有㗎喇喎。
Ma'am.
Maya's an expert sailor and a better sharpshooter. The best the Brass Citadel has to offer. Whatever comes your way, she'll see it first.
If it gets me and Ashiza out of diplomat duty, we'd set sail with a drunk scolder at the helm.
You should feel no obligation to take on additional crew. The choice is yours.
I will take Maya. Always good to have a rifle on hand.
Say the word and I'll shoot the tip off a green boy's nose.
But this is unacceptable. How are we to protect the company's investments if we cannot...
Calm down, Nero. I'm sure you'll get one of your spies in place eventually. In the meantime, Watcher, I hope you'll meet me in the Brass Citadel. There's more for us to discuss among friendlier company.
I believe we are finished here. Aruihi? Aren't we popular? Take care at Hasongo. The Deadfire was overfull before Aethys blundered in. Your allies will use you toward any end. Do not give your trust lightly.
I say it is beyond time our guests lick their wounds somewhere else.
喂，我未同你講，我未同你講嘢，唔好走住。 其實我唔係好需要 Alof 嘅，就咁 Ranger 咁咪好啲呢？
While we have the chance.
Hey.
Your coming is a favorable omen already. You happen by a time when our rivals bicker and tear at each other's throats, bringing Gatis chosen on your trek up the mountain. It does not take a priest to see how the gods send us an outsider to dig under the skin of our enemies. Save your manners for my sister. Kohopa fashioned me for the arena, not the court. I will not paddle around the island. My sister wants to know if you are as useful as you are disruptive. She trusts me to judge this. You did not come this far to serve the crown, I say. But sailing is an expensive hobby. Loyal service can keep your galley stocked. Ikera, to patch a hull or stitch a sail is costly when supplies come from distant islands. The city has honest work for those in need, I say, and insists that everyone carry a heavy purse. I am Onikaza's shield. For a time, let it suffice that we speak with the same authority. After the sorry display we have put on, you have every right to be curious. Have on, then. The trading companies beat their chests and howl at each other. Business and conquest speak louder than hospitality. If I was the Hazanui, I would think twice before barking that a tribe as wealthy and ruthless as the Valians destroyed my lighthouse. While you are in Nekataka, maybe you are interested in making yourself useful. Enjoy your stay in Nekataka.
唔夠 insight 添。insight 係1啊，唔係嘛？2、3，你冇嘅添。
I know exactly what you're thinking. Doubt is healthy. We can work with doubt. You're asking yourself, how did I let the Royal Deadfire Company plant an informant in my crew? My superiors might expect me to report in from time to time, but don't read too much into it. You're not the only big thing happening around here. I'm in this for a lot of information, a little diplomacy, and plenty of target practice. Better that you hear it from me than someone else, right? The company isn't in the business of reassigning officers outside of the mission unless they've got a damn good reason. And you are a damn good reason. Take the compliment. This whole campaign is a risk-benefit analysis. The Navy knows you're a gamble, and they're factoring in all potential losses. Rawatai is here to do some good work since the Huana can't seem to do it themselves. Maybe just try and stay out of our way. Uncomplicated. Just the way I like it. Oh, guess you ought to meet the bird. Ishi is smarter than he looks, but don't expect him to do any tricks. Ishi, come.
That's a good-looking bird. Hey, birdie. Hey, birdie.
Takes practice before he'll listen to you properly, but that's a good start. Did your friend suffer a head wound? Before we get into deeper waters, I've got a question. You've got a ship and a title. Being captain means more than just wearing a big hat. A lot of tough calls to be made. Well, naturally. That's your right. A crew can be like family. They can also be like a nest of squalling infants. Let's say your galley cook was fixing to organize the rest of the crew into a mutiny. How would you handle it? Sure. Always a chance it fails. Of course, the only right answer is the one that works in a given time and place. I just wanted to hear yours. Ask me again when I'm wearing the big hat. That'll be a different Maya. But enough about me. Glad to be aboard, Captain.
仲有嘢講唔係
Your
嘛？
orders, Captain? Sure am. And I heard that you two spent some time together. Funny how the gods toss things together. He came home acting like the world had kicked his legs out from under him. He's a teacher these days. Got a good crop of students under him. But he doesn't get out much. You clearly had some sway on his opinions, more than I ever did. Wish you had told Kana to give up on the poetry. He's got no ear for it. If you want to hear a voice like a powder keg belting out Rowatayan anthems while you're running at a dragon, be my guest. Some of us find it distracting. I do with bullets what Kana did with words. Just in case you were wondering, the comparison ends there.
唔係咧，我要揾翻阿皇后咧。
I'm listening.
吓，唔係嘛？你竟然用普通槍，你竟然用普通槍，你未死過頂啦，梗係。Return fire. Exceptional low profile steel flat 加1 armor 唔係喎，先減20唔係喎，跟雷係有㗎一定。Low profile 整唔到啊 ，Ooze plasma。整 Return Fire 會好啲，整 Return Fire 會好啲。Large Fang 唔好陰功咯，又要重新再着過衫咯。
Speak freely. You were saying?
Hall of Remembrance 戴住眼鏡嘅騎
What do you
士。
need of me? Well, I suppose it is. Are you familiar with the shield bearers of Saint Elka? We are a paladin order. Word of our order travels far then. Good. I am the son of a disgraced noble family. My father and brothers were executed for treason when I was a boy. Rightfully so, I must add. And my mother, sister, and I were thrown out on the street. All we had to our names was a trunk full of heirlooms. One of them was this suit of armor, which belonged to my eldest brother. Now I endeavor to live up to its promise and redeem my family's honor. That's the long and short of it, really. Well, you would need to become a shield bearer yourself to really learn it all. I suppose I can teach you a thing or two as we stand here. The privilege will run you 3,000 copper, however. As you like.
上層係咪 phone room 呢？我要同佢講嗰個貧民區嘅食物嘅問題，好重要呢個。 咁 Queen 呢？喂
Well, they won't see me coming. Thing. I'll deal with this. It's finished. What is it? Of course.
Bharati pays coin to feed the great eel.
搞錯啊
He smells one touched by the great eel, does Bharati. You are a man who sits across a fire with death. Akira? Tangaloa, the eel who digests the dead. You are most adept at feeding it, I say. For glutting mighty Tangaloa and hurling foes into their next life, Bharati can offer payment. Coin rewarding those who appease the great eel. This is Bharati's cause. May the beasts of the dreaming lands never know famine. Tangaloa rolls a hungry eye toward Dichila, a Valian captain who scouts for luminous Adra in sacred lands. Akira, Tangaloa knew it would be so.
You songwriters need a guild if you hope to learn discipline.
Not so. We speak in the tongue of Ngati and Amira. Your pretty dances may upset the puddle. We command the wind and sky.
Hey, I have missed our little talks.
Akira.
皇后呢？皇后呢？
Well, I'll take care of it.
咦？仲可以上天台，上埋天台。皇后去邊鬼度啊？喺度。
You make a habit of turning up uninvited. Kahopa, Tangaloa, welcome our guest.
Watch out. When these things lick, well, I hope for your sake you're not ticklish.
You travel with a brave crew, Watcher. Nothing to fear, I say. If a queen cannot wrangle two cats, what right has she to the Deadfire? Your purpose and your temperament seem well paired. Welcome to my garden. Now, what is it you're after? I'm afraid my pets do not appreciate strangers. Or spies, for that matter. It would be safer for everyone involved if you left us. Now, you may return if I call on you. Watcher, I hope you're enjoying my city.
Speak your mind. That will do, I say.
They tell me Hasongo is still cloaked in shadow.
What is it?
Watcher, I hope you're enjoying. Does the gullet lack? The seasons play havoc on our crops, I say. If I wanted an emotional opinion, I would go to Pariki's Overlook. Speak to my brother Aruihi. He handles local concerns while I lose sleep over the archipelago. Now, with that out of the way, is there nothing else?
Well, of course.
又要同翻佢阿哥講啊！Store room 我都未睇 store room 添，係喎。搞錯啊！同翻佢個哥講先。
I see you pulled Ngati's chosen from the guild hall. Akira, but have you pried any secrets from the gullet yet? Maya, I hope you do not judge our fair city too harshly.
What? Look, keep your business where it belongs, with the captain.
Undercroft. A darker, more fetid lair of Nekataka, I say. Onikaza and I are the mind and heart of the city, but the bowels, these we cannot reach. What say? Did Ngati's chosen learn anything from the voyage below?
My prince, I have always known those who pray for Ngati's favor, but only now do I see those who depend on it.
Akira, I say that a feather of Amira's wisdom drifted down to find you. At least Delver's Row is a stable target. The crown has time to decide the next steps. I learned in the arena never to underestimate an advantage. For now, it is enough that I know where they bring in goods.
講唔講好呢？
What say? You hit upon my curiosity. Speak on. You are quick to come to their defense, but the Raparu must recall their place in society. If the black market will expend its resources toward the Raparu, then I say they have bought an easy truce. Delver's Row is safe. For now, be sure that I do not regret this. To Kehu, I say that no one wanted to hear your suspicions confirmed.
Akira, me least of all, my prince.
When it comes to the dignity of the guild, the crown can compromise nothing. Onikaza will see their leadership disciplined, I say.
They must have needed the money. Can you imagine why?
Akira, I cannot. Onikaza and I both expect more from the guild, I say. She will not be pleased. Akira, but at least you returned to me in one piece. You are not the first agent I sent to the gullet, but you are the first to return. I say I would feel safe anywhere with Rauatai's sharpest weapon in my arsenal.
If you're trying to flatter me, stop taking notes from my brother the poet.
I cannot say that I desire to send you to worse places than the gullet, but... Kira, my apology. Does the name Ukaizo mean anything to you?
Does not
It
sound
was the
familiar.
island capital of the Huana Empire of old. A fable, they say.
Fable? No. History, I say. Ukaizo was the home of the Huana before cataclysm and destruction wiped the island from the Deadfire. That is the story. Story or no, I make no secret that we search for Ukaizo. I do not share this lightly, I say.
Please, speak on. If it looks like I'm taking notes, it's because I am.
Should I leave this in the hands of someone I trust instead? Kira, I should hope so. Our tribes are spread across many isles, but it is Ukaizo which binds us. Ukaizo, and the knowledge that we must return. To that end, a local cartographer secured a lead. A breadcrumb to a breadcrumb, I say. I sent an expedition to Matario Cozy, one of the Sanctuary Isles. They were to retrieve evidence of our lost homeland. They have yet to return. Naturally, I say, my sister remembers her friends. I remember her enemies. To Caden, I trust you are going. I want the tribes to know that Ngati's chosen stood among those who threw open the gates of Ukaizo.
I make no promises of dirtying my hands in some fetid jungle, but I do not protest a calm voyage.
Before you go.
That did seem like too nice a way to end it.
The expedition. I have reason to believe they will not be returning to Nekataka. We found this at the palace doorstep, cut from the robe of the expedition leader. One mystery heaped on another, I say. If you learn in your travels, I hope you will tell. The crown has grown too accustomed to warnings, I say.
Tree tower above you, and ropey vines stretch like tentacles across a marshy ruin. It takes all your strength to trudge through the hip-deep water. You glance over your shoulder, but the women and men of your company aren't there. Then the shape moves off in the distance. You draw your weapon, feeling now more alone than ever.
I suspected this, as you say. Take care if you alight on Matario Cozy. My fear is that the island is sanctuary no more. Prepare yourself for a hard voyage northeast of Nekataka. Matario Cozy is nestled in the core of Rakuhu Islands, in the midst of a landmass that resembles a storm, like the fall of Ukaizo locked in time.
Don't mind me as I take down those coordinates.
Certain death it is, then.
The last sanctuary. Foot for thought. Okay.太多嘢要做，太多嘢要做。啊！做邊樣先好呢？主線就推進咗不少啦，我哋揾到下一個要去嘅地方就係漢桑谷。咁嗰個地方呢，同一時間啊，又會去揾到Edna嘅 愛人啦，首先我哋要去呢個 Queensworth 嗰度，去 Wildmere 嗰度瞓返一覺先。先啊 ，Queensworth。唔係嘛，咁夠薑。邊個咁夠薑喺 Nikitaka 嗰度中途攔截我？
I smell that Mataru Richling's perfume on you. You've got something I want. Give me the Cornet of Waves.
You must be the one that were originally hired.
Hold on. I thought he hired some dummy that bungled everything.
I ain't failed just yet. Not when I got you cornered.
Let's get this over with. Cypher, Barbarian, Fighter. 咁佢本身係咩啊 ？Rogue 啊。妖！佢呢？佢人呢？咪先，佢人呢？閃近啲先，大佬。耶！死咗㗎啦！搞錯啊！Talk to.
That was amazing. You're so great at killing things. I mean, really great. Wow. I feel incredible. Can we do it again?
OK。佢實都多人越勁㗎喎。OK， 非常好啊，非常好啊。咁咪繼續殺多啲人咯，冇問題啊！我哋不嬲都係瘋狂殺人㗎啦，係咪？使唔使撈咁耐呀？ 瞓一覺先，瞓一覺先。跟住首先嘅呢，我就將所有嘢賣翻晒佢。
Sing us another about the shores of Rauatai.
等陣先，佢可以出7次 take down combo， 認真啊！
Now, what can I do for you? You see anything you like?
OK， 少住1晚。
Ado, my hunter. To what do I owe this delight to think that such a magnificent creature could also be a water-hoarding pest? Dragons are a complicated bunch. Agrasima, my friend. You will let me know if you are interested in more work, Ak? A marauder gang boss called Nomu broke free of custody along with the rest of his plunder buddies. It is said they wasted no time getting up to their old tricks. Prison is too kind for a pirate. So there is a bounty on Nomu's head. He and his ilk fled to the wilderness north of Neketaka.
OK， 咁我哋去買船嘅需要嘅物資啦吓，呢個叫做係啊。
Hey, Shodi. Those dreams of yours,
I can deal with the dreams, for better or worse. What makes me sweat is the not knowing. What happens when I stand face to face with my God, and he reveals what he intends for me? What if it's not as I thought?
Yeah, I've had thoughts like that for a long time. Except now I'm worried about what he intends for the world.
Whatever it might be, at least we'll face it together.
一隊有咁多嘢講嘅。
Is there anything the Watcher does not see? We have both seen the worst of the city. How the Reparu cluster like sea rats. Delver's Row will take care of them for a time. But I say the Crown will not suffer the Principe for long. How did the stone walls and paved lanes of Neketaka divide us so? You have walked the length of Neketaka's spine. How would you serve the needs of all these people at once? Akira, a practical solution, and one open to change. I was hard-pressed to find insight like yours in Pariki's Overlook.
你又有咩講？
I should come clean about something, Captain. Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do. I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right? The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands. I hope that isn't a problem. Appreciate it, Captain. You'd be doing Atsura and the company a big favor. This one's bound for Harama, an acquaintance, good sailor. He's somewhere off in Tikawara. And these are for Tuaha, an old friend stationed in Port Maje. You meet some strange types in the Navy. I've got some answers. Uh-oh. That's his "I'm hungry and you're wasting my time" face. Better step back, Captain.
As you wish.
OK。
Business comes and goes.
買啲嘢食好上船。嗯哼。都4000幾蚊啊！咁多嘢都係。我先拿个 hold 味觉 draw critical hit chance 加連，遲啲買加連啦，遲啲先買加連啦。先11 medical 7即係33啦。係啊 ，Cannon， 2粒夠。Water 應該要50。睇先啊。OK。唔使啦，係嘛？我冇咁多地方裝人噶咯喎。好，睇先，冇人受傷啦啩？有啊，中。Navigator 同 Death Hand。Cannoneer。搞錯。Dead hand。Cannoneer。Helmsman。佢係 Navigator 啊？有邊個 Navigator？有喎 ，Oswald 喎。同一時間可以做 Navigator 同 Helmsman 啊嘛，係先？呢啲先係路噶嘛。有咁多 Surgeon 嚟做乜嘢咧？其實不如要多佢，我不如要多呢個啦。Standard Anchor、Standard Helm 其實 OK 嘅嘞喎。加5 hold speed， 加2 travel speed。夠晒啦。哇！煮咁多嘢俾你食，仲想點？食住呢啲先啦，希望到時揾到嘢食啊！揾唔到都冇辦法㗎，係咪先？我都唔想揾唔到啊！好，頂住先啦。有好多人要打下。 我哋上埋船呢，就結束咗今日嘅 stream 啦。好。
was on a cold and stormy night. The snow was on the ground. A sailor boy stood on the quay. His ship was outward bound. His sweetheart
Okay.
by his side had many a silent tear.
Royal Deadfire 咁哦。Tikiwawa。好，我哋 save game 完咗今日直播啦嚇，聽日啊同一時間，再同大家見面。